Girl Interrupted is a 1999 film that was directed by James Mangold. Clearly, this is one of those movies that I knew about and had heard about for years, and I felt like eventually I would get around to it, and now seemed like a pretty good time. It stars Winona Ryder as Susanna. She is this girl who her mother and her doctor commit her to a mental institution, or at least they kind of pseudo convince her that she belongs in there. And as she's in there, she meets a cast of characters, a bunch of other, I guess you could say, crazy people or disturbed people. And throughout the movie, she basically just tries to find herself. Is she gonna let this control her, and is she gonna be crazy, or is she going to just get the hell out of there and run away? What I thought of Girl Interrupted was I quite enjoyed this movie, but I guess that's sick because it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of disturbing. It's kind of sad in a lot of ways as well. Winona Ryder, I thought was very good in the movie. She always really does a good job of playing a character that is both sympathetic and also very cold-hearted, and that's hard to do, right? It's hard to play somebody who yeah, you can buy why she's in a place like this. You can buy why she probably does need help mentally, but at the same time, she's not that far off to where she's far gone, and you don't care about her getting the help that she sort of wants. Angelina Jolie plays Lisa. She's obviously something that you might remember the most from the film, just as far as being a character that is memorable, that is in your face. I think she's very convincing as a crazy person, which I don't know if that just means she's a really good actress or if that says a lot about. Because especially at this time, Angelina Jolie was very weird in the public eye. She did a lot of weird shit with like her brother and Billy Bob Thornton with the blood and just all this weird shit that she was into. So you can bring that into this role. You can bring that into the image that she has going into a movie like this. But I thought, performance wise, she was great. She was somebody that you felt like deep under all of those layers of hardness that she kept up. She acted like a bitch. She seemed like a bitch. There were so many scenes where she said some of the most hurtful and hateful things to people and didn't give a fuck who she hurt. But you wanted to believe that deep down she was a good person. She probably wasn't. Brittany Murphy plays Daisy, and I guess her character is the most tragic in this film, not just because of her and what happens with her character, but even in real life, when you think about how Brittany Murphy passed away, it's pretty eerie watching this. Elizabeth Moss, I was very surprised that I recognized her because of she's her character burned herself, so she's supposed to look a little disfigured in her face, but I instantly recognized her and I was like, holy crap. I didn't even realize Elizabeth Moss had been acting this long. I guess that's more me being naive. Clea Duvall, Angela Bates, Whoopi Goldberg. There's a lot of actors or actresses in this movie that have their moments or have their characters. It was nice to see Whoopi Goldberg play somebody who she was the nice nurse. She was somebody who was trying to help them, but at the same time, she didn't take their shit either. She was stern when she had to be. Also, Jeffrey Tambor, Kurtwood Smith, and Jared Leto. I was surprised to see Jared Leto in this movie. He plays a guy that tries to get with Winona Ryder, and not just that, sort of tries to get her out of this facility. But yes, I enjoyed the film. It was a little dark. It was a little fucked up at places, but overall, I thought it was interesting. I thought it was fascinating. I was never bored throughout the movie. Let me know in the comments below if you too have seen Girl Interrupted. What do you think of it? Is this a film that you saw back when it came out, or did you discover it later, or have you had never heard of this movie until I'm talking about it right here, right now? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.